The tension reached a boiling point Tuesday night at Gainbridge Fieldhouse as emotions ran high following a thrilling and controversial Game 5 between the Indiana Pacers and Milwaukee Bucks. While the Pacers celebrated a dramatic 119-118 overtime victory that clinched the series and ended Milwaukee's season, chaos erupted both on and off the court involving Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo. The night took a hostile turn moments after the final buzzer sounded. At center court, Antetokounmpo found himself in a physical scuffle with Pacers guard Bennedict Mathurin. Though it's unclear what sparked the confrontation, video footage appeared to show Mathurin grabbing Antetokounmpo following a seemingly friendly hug, which quickly turned tense and required intervention from teammates and officials to separate the two. The situation escalated further when Antetokounmpo had a heated, face-to-face exchange with Giannis Haliburton, the father of Pacers star Tyrese Haliburton. As players and fans flooded the floor in the wake of the Pacers' improbable win, Giannis Haliburton confronted Antetokounmpo. The two men shook hands initially, but then went forehead to forehead in a visibly emotional confrontation before being pulled apart. Antetokounmpo, in a show of restraint, gave Haliburton a thumbs up as he walked away. Later footage appeared to show Haliburton's father taunting Antetokounmpo with a towel immediately after the game. A detail Antetokounmpo confirmed in his post-game comments. Tyrese Haliburton, speaking afterward, acknowledged his father's behavior crossed a line. "I don't think my pops was in the right," he admitted, adding that he had already spoken with his father and planned to reach out to Antetokounmpo directly to smooth things over. Antetokounmpo, who was visibly emotional during his post-game remarks, didn't hold back when addressing the incident. He reflected on the values instilled in him by his parents, emphasizing humility and respect, before taking a veiled shot at the Haliburtons. "I believe in being humble in victory," he said. "Coming to me and disrespecting me and cursing at me, I think it's totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable, okay? It's not respectful." The former MVP continued, "I have won a championship, they haven't." Still, Antetokounmpo seemed to suggest that the situation had been resolved amicably, stating, "I talked with him at the end, and I think we're in a good place." Amid all the chaos, the basketball game itself was won for the Bucks. Tyrese Haliburton secured the win with a gutsy, last-second layup, blowing past Antetokounmpo in the closing moments of overtime. The bucket not only sealed the 119-118 victory but also capped off the Bucks' disappointing playoff run. Despite the loss, Antetokounmpo put forth a dominant performance, notching a monster triple-double with 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 13 assists. Haliburton led the Pacers with 26 points and 9 assists, despite struggling from beyond the arc. 2 of 10. With the series win, Indiana advances to the Eastern Conference semifinals to face the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are coming off a sweep of the Miami Heat. Yet for Milwaukee, the loss raises far more questions than it answers, especially regarding the future of Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 2021 NBA champion and two-time MVP has now endured 3 consecutive first-round playoff exits, and the Bucks appear to be at a franchise crossroads. The roster around him is aging, the team lacks upcoming first-round draft picks, and co-star Damian Lillard is expected to miss the entire 2025-26 season due to a torn Achilles tendon suffered earlier in the series. As speculation grows around a potential trade, Antetokounmpo's comments and post-game demeanor seem to reflect the end of an era, and possibly the end of his time in Milwaukee. While the Pacers celebrate a breakthrough moment, the Bucks must now face a pivotal offseason that could reshape the future of the franchise.